Matt, what do you think is the number one reason why getting wealthy is so hard?
Obsession. There's a lack of it in our current society. There's a lack of properly aligned obsession.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've always done really well is hire. I've always hired really well. And it's because I hire smart and I hire obsessed. I can teach you the rest of anything. And if I can get you obsessed about it, game on. You're going to be awesome at something, whatever it
Right.
is. And I think that there's a lot of misaligned obsession. If you're, what are you obsessed about? What are you spending all of your time consuming, trying to get amazing at, trying to skill up in? If you have obsession, I mean, that's where it's kind of like for me, I think Dion's the same way. We'll kind of go down a path where we learn a bunch about something. And then if it continues to interest us, we'll keep going. And if it doesn't, we don't. And then we know a whole lot that we learned in a little bit of time about a thing. Something like, the migration habits of a mockingbird. You look it up one day and boom, Dion and I are down a rat hole or a mockingbird hole, as it were. But that's where I think the toughest thing about getting rich is obsession. You need to be, largely speaking, obsessed about it. You need to be obsessed about what you're doing to accomplish that, whether it's flipping couches like Pineda, which I respect the game, man. That is a hard racket. But that's the grind, right? And I'm a fan of Gary V. My kids are every Sunday in the summer and springtime, they are yard sailing every Saturday without fail. And it's because they're learning the game. When my kids are 14 and they can hop on their bikes and go to a yard sale and they know what something's worth and they can buy it and they can flip it and they can create their own financial destiny. At 18, my kids are going to bury most business owners because they know how to run a business and they know it's about being obsessed and learning. And so I think the biggest one for me is obsession. A lot of people lack obsession about the right thing.